I'm Roxette Arisa, and today we're going to be doing a Thanksgiving makeup tutorial. So first and foremost, happy Thanksgiving to all of you out there. Even if you don't celebrate it, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you guys have a wonderful day with friends and family and just loved ones surrounding you and everything, because that is truly what Thanksgiving is about. But if you want to, slay the day away on Thanksgiving, then here you go. This is gonna be a great tutorial. I had so many ideas flowing into my head this morning when I decided that I was gonna film sort of a Thanksgiving makeup tutorial, and this is what I came up with, and I am obsessed with it. I just think it's so glam, so different, but still so festive and still so holiday and still so Thanksgiving. So if you want to see how I created this makeup look, then just keep watching and please subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to be doing lots of more holiday makeup tutorials, even some holiday hair tutorials for you guys. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get into this video. So I've already gone ahead and prepped my skin with Organic Clear. I mean, you already know that I don't feel like I really need to go over this a million times with you guys. But yeah, they are doing a really awesome sort of end of year sale for our little Rockstar family. So you can save $140 off the 90-day supply, which is crazy. And if you are new, like if you've never tried Organic Clear, you can still get the 30-day supply for completely free, except for shipping and handling. So you just pay shipping and handling, and that is it, my friends. So with that being said, we can hop into the actual makeup portion, and I'm gonna start off with primer. This is the Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer. I feel like I use this in every video lately, but I honestly use this every single day. Like, there's not another primer that compares, in my opinion. I just love it so much. Alright, and then for foundation, I'm going to be using this Tom Ford foundation stick. It's the Traceless Foundation Stick in the shade 4 Fawn. I've been super into foundation sticks, actually, as of late. And then I'm going to buff that out with the Luxie Brushes 532 Round Top Blender. Alrighty, moving to eyes, I'm going to take my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot and start to prime the eyelids. And I'm just buffing that in with this OCC brush. It doesn't really have a name to be H, but really any buffing brush will do. And then of course you want to go ahead and set that primer down with a white shadow. I mean, I always use Anastasia Blanc, but you can really use any white shadow that you have on hand. I'm just going to be using a bunch of Makeup Geek shadows. I actually haven't used Makeup Geek in so long, and I seriously always forget how much I love Makeup Geek shadows, so these were just calling my name today. Do you see how many beautiful like fall tones they have? Yes, yes, yes. So I'm going to start off with Makeup Geek Creme Brulee on a MAC 217 and just start to blend that into the crease as our transitional shade. Then on the same brush, I'm going to take Makeup Geek Frappe and just pretty much do the same thing, deepening up the crease. In between, if you really want to get, a nice blend, you can go in with just a fluffy blending brush with no product on it and continuously blend out the edges. And that's what I'm doing right now. And this is the Sigma Tapered Blending E40. Next, we're going to start building up the color with Makeup Geek Cherry Cola, one of my all-time favorites from Makeup Geek. And I'm packing on this color with a Sigma Diffused Creased E38, really focusing on the outer corner, but blending into the inner part of the eye. Then I'm going to pick up this foiled shadow down here, it's called Flamethrower, and place that directly onto the inner part of the eye with a Morphe M204. This is a synthetic flat brush. You can really use any synthetic flat brush, but oh my god, this color is everything. That color! And you just want to, blend out the edges as always. I can't tell if I want to do a wing or not. I want this eyeshadow to still pop, and sometimes a wing can, turn down the intensity of the shadows. You know what? We're gonna go for it. We're gonna do the wing. We're gonna go all or nothing this Thanksgiving, because that is what it's all about, my friends. Okay, so drawing on my wing, I'm just gonna be using my normal products, the Sigma Wicked Standout Eyes Gel Liner, along with my Sigma E6 Winged Liner brush, and then going over that with the NYC Liquid Liner. And then once you have the shape that you like or that you want, you can go ahead and clean up underneath so that we get rid of any shadow fallout and just clean up that, you know, the wing. That moment you say you're not gonna do a wing and then it turns into this. I had no control over this, you guys. It just happened. We're gonna roll with it. So next for mascara, I'm using the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. I've actually never tried it. Oh my gosh, my dog is trying to open my door. Then I'm gonna be applying these Seduire lashes. They're in the shade Sienna. Now moving back to the face, I'm going to go in with some concealer, and I'm using the Tarte Cosmetics Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Medium. I'm going to use this to conceal my under eye circles, brighten up the middle of the face, and start to contour my nose by bringing it up to the sides. And then you just want to, you know, bounce that in with a beauty blender. Then I'm just going to set that down with the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder on a damp beauty blender. And then while that powder is doing its thing, I'm just going to go ahead and start contouring the face. I'm starting with the nose, and then I'm also going to contour the outer perimeter of our face. And for this step, I'm using the MAC Cosmetics Shade Stir Sculpting Powder. Then for bronzer, I'm going to go ahead and use Benefit Cosmetics Hoola on the Morphe M527 brush and just go in a 3 shape around the outer perimeters to really warm up the face. We already have that contour down, but this is really just to warm up that face a little bit more. It may be winter, but we still gonna glow. And then we're pretty much good on the baking, so you can just go ahead and wipe away that excess powder. I do recommend using a really nice and fluffy brush because then it won't wipe away stuff we don't want to wipe away, if that makes sense. Now to finish off the bottom lash line, I'm going to go in with this Estate Edit Inside Track Dual-Ended Eye Kajal and take this shade right here. It's the shade Tarnished Gold. I've talked about these before. I really, really love the formula of these, and they come in so many colors, so I love this. And I love that it's going to match this look really well. I'm avoiding using black for this look because I feel that it's gonna really close up the eyes. If you use something that's either cream or even white or something like this that's gold, it's going to open up the eyes while still finishing off the look nicely. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of the same shade Cherry Cola by Makeup Geek on my Dose of Colors pencil brush and smoke out the lower lash line just a little bit. You don't want to bring this shade down too low because I still want the emphasis to be on the top eyelid. Now I'm just going to add on a little bit of mascara onto that bottom lash line. Whew, okay. I see you, It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. We're pretty much done with the eyes now. See, it's actually not that difficult of a look. It's just really poppin'. I'm gonna put that out there. So next we are going to, so let's see, we've already done contour, we've already done bronzer. We are gonna move to blusher. I'm gonna be using the Tom Ford Cheek Color in the shade Love Lust. I died at this shade and it goes so beautifully with this look. It just adds the most beautiful amount of warmth to the skin while still being very subtle and very feminine. For highlight, I'm going to be using this new highlighter from Ofra Cosmetics. It's in the shade Blissful. So pretty. Again, I mean, I feel like just the whole look is really coming together nicely. I'm going to take this on my Sigma Strobing Fan F42. Ugh. I die. Oh my god. I think I just died and went to heaven. TBH, I didn't even mean to put this much highlight on, but you know, not mad about it. It's just so pigmented. With just a little swoop, you get so much color payoff. And this shade, so beautiful. It's pretty, how do I describe it? It's like a bronze with rose gold undertones. It is stunning. Alrighty, for lips, I think we're gonna go pretty bold. That's what I was thinking at least. So I'm gonna start off with this MAC, sorry, I'm like trying to get this out of the box because I just bought it. Makeup addict problems. But this is the MAC Cosmetics Night Moth Lip Liner. And I'm gonna be outlining my lips and then filling them in entirely so that we have a nice base for the lip color that we're gonna put on top. Then on top of that, I'm going to be applying the Jouer Longwear Lip Cream in the shade Clove. This was from their holiday trio, and it is such a beautiful color. It's so unique, and it's definitely going to stay on because it has a really nice formula. So go ahead, eat what your little heart desires, and your lip color will still be slaying the game. And for the last step, I just want to add in a little bit of shine because, I mean, it is the holiday season. So I'm going to take this Pure Cosmetics Royalty Collection lip gloss. It's in the shade Queen of Hearts, and it's from Jade's half of the collection. I love this gloss so much, and I think it's just going to add a little nice touch to the lips. Okay, and then the last step is just gonna be to set it all down with MAC Fix Plus to bring the entire look together. Alrighty guys, so that's it for this makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed. I am obsessed with how it turned out. I think it's Thanksgiving, it's glam, it's holiday, it's girly, it's feminine. Oh, I'm living for it right now, as you can tell by my sheer excitement. But I just think it has everything going on that we want for Thanksgiving. We got our cranberry sauce, we got our orange cranberry thing going on. I am hands down loving this look. So I hope you guys like it as much as I do because obviously I like it a lot. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me. I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and definitely one thing that I'm most thankful for this year is you guys. I mean, this year has been such a whirlwind already, and I feel like it's all because of you guys. So thank you so much for everything. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving with all of your friends and family, and whoever you're spending it with, and I hope you guys stay tuned for the next video. I kind of lost my train of thought, but we're gonna roll with it. Remember, you are beautiful inside and out. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video.